Hello guys, today I'm going to show you a very simple strategy, and to use this strategy you don't need to have any special skills. Let's start. So guys, what we need to do at first, the strategy we need to use only on the pairs which have a letters OTC at the currency pairs. Let me just turn them on and we will be able to start. There is so much actually currency pairs with that letters, and the income of these currency pairs, the payout is 92%, very attractive. Yes, then we need to move our time frame to the S5. It means the 5 seconds. Every candle lasts only 5 seconds. So at first I need to explain you what we need to do, and after that you need to understand that you will need to have a good amount to test or to use this strategy on real account. But at first I asked you just use this strategy only on demo account, because this strategy is very dangerous, but you will be able to find it, for example, in the internet. That's why I have decided to make such a video on my channel. We need to put very minimum of our amount, like $50 from my amount. It's okay, I think, and we will open the deals on 1 minute only. This strategy called up to the color of the candle. So we need to find at first for example, upgoing or downgoing trend. Like here we have a downgoing trend, as you can notice, and when the candle will open, the new candle will open a red one, because we have a downgoing trend, I will open a deal down on 1 minute. So this is the strategy. Let me just so we have a candle, as you can notice, a red one, but I need to be ready for the double deal, because with this strategy we need very much double deals. We need just open a deal so much as it's possible, and as we need to have a plus in the end of the start of our deals. This deal is going, we need to wait for the end of this deal and to understand what we will have in the end. So again, we are just finding an upgoing or downgoing trend, and during this trend, like if we have a downgoing trend, we need to wait for the red candle and open the deal down. And the same thing, like the opposite side of the trend, if we have an upgoing trend, we need to wait for the, so we have a plus, as you can notice. We need to wait for the green candle and open the deal up. So like okay. As you could notice, again, my next candle was a red one. That's why I have opened the deal down on 1 minute, again on 1 minute. So I need to repeat again, so that we have a time frame 5 seconds. Don't forget about it. That's why we are opening a deal on 1 minute only. We need to be ready for $100, a double deal, and we have a 25 seconds for the end of this deal. I think it will be again a plus. Very simple strategy, very simple to use. You don't need any special skills for this strategy, just to have an experience, and you can get the experience just trading on demo account, as I told you at the start of this video. Again, a plus, as you can notice. Let me try to find another. So we have a downgoing trend here, and we need to wait for the next candle, like a red candle. He's again opened the green one, as you can notice. Yes, it is a red one. It was a red one, so that's why I have opened the deal again down, because we have a downgoing trend again on this currency pair. So the last currency pairs was dollar and THB. What is it? THB is very interesting actually. Dollar and THB. It's Taiwan, yes, or Thailand. Okay. Our deal right now is going to be a minus. That's why we need a double deal, $100. But we have 18 seconds left. We need to wait just for the end of this deal to understand will we have a plus or a minus. Okay, we have a minus, and the second candle was a red one. That's why I've opened the deal. It is a double deal, the first step. We have a double deal again, $200. But don't just play with this strategy. It is very dangerous again. If you are noticed that your deal is going to be a minus every time, just finish your trading and have a little rest, and then you will go on or continue as you wish. And it is very important to just wait for the end of the first deal, then open the next deal. Okay, we have a candle, the red one, so that's why I have opened the deal, $200. This is my third step. The first step was $50, was a minus. The $100 also was a minus. That's why I have opened $200. And let's wait for the end of this deal to understand what is going on. And my last step will be a $400. Every time I'm using 4 steps, and when, for example, the last step is a minus, I'm just starting from the start, but one step up. Like when I'm starting from the $50 and the fourth step is a minus, the next my step the first step need to be $100 because I need to get back the money that I lost. 4 seconds left, and as you can notice, my deal is going to be a plus. Yes, it is a plus. Let me open one more deal on this currency pair. If the next candle be a red one, yes, it is a red one, I'm opening the deal, and I need to be ready for the double deal, $100. So I have invested on these 3 deals, as you can notice, $350, and I get back $384. Main profit was $34. As I can notice, we are losing the downgoing trend because the trend is becoming a straight trend, the flat one. I think I need to put my next deal on the other currency pair because it is really very look like a straight trend. Let me open one more deal here. It was a green one, yes. Maybe the correction is a little bit going a long one. Okay, we have a red candle here. Let's wait for the end of this deal and we will understand what is going on this currency pair, I think. If the candles, yes, they are going up actually. If we have a minus on this deal, again, the candles be very high, I think I will need to change a currency pair. Again, the currency pairs we are choosing for this strategy only with the letters OTC. With the letters OTC, that currency pairs are not a real one. The broker is making them to make you lose. But many traders just realize this dangerous thing and make a strategy for these currency pairs. Okay, we have a minus here and we need to just change the currency pair. No problem. I will have a plus on, for example, here we have an upgoing trend. We need a green candle here, and this is my third step. Okay, we have a green candle. The green candle was open, that's why I have opened the deal here up on 1 minute, $200. Let's wait for the end of this deal, guys. We have 5 seconds left, and at least our deal is going to be a plus, as I understood. Yes, we have a plus here, very good. I want to open one more deal here on this currency pair because we have a good upgoing trend after downgoing trend. No, this is an upgoing really good trend. Let's be ready for the double deal. So guys, my last deal, $350, and I've get back $378, so main profit was $28 from these 3 deals. In the end of the video, I will count the whole income from this trading session. We have 5 seconds left for this deal, and in the end this deal is going to be a plus. Yes, this is a plus. Let's change the currency pair. So we have a downgoing trend here. Let's wait for the red candle and open a deal. This is our red candle. I've opened the deal down for 1 minute with the downgoing trend after a red candle. So let's wait for the end of this deal and make sure that the deal is being a plus. I will count my income. I hope that I will have a plus actually. Again, this is very dangerous strategy. If you use this strategy not right, you will lose your amount. That's why I just advised you from the start of this video, just use only a demo account to understand what strategy is it okay for you or not, can you use it or not, and is it possible for you to earn money on this strategy or not. So we have 3 seconds left and we are going to be a minus, so we need to wait for the next red candle. That was a red candle because the price just went down very fast. Let's wait for the end of this deal to understand what is going on, but we need to be ready for the other double deal. So what it means, like on the downgoing trend, it is a correction actually. It is a correction and we are just trying to catch the reverse of the correction. So guys, we have 5 seconds left. Again, this deal is going to be a minus, but so we had again a red candle, that's why I have opened the deal. Okay guys, $400. The next my deal will be on $400. Very long correction actually. Very long correction. I need to change the currency pair. Oh, I have put the deal not a good situation, not in the good spot actually. We have an upgoing trend and I tried to open the deal like on the start of this green candle, but I couldn't. I just caged this moment here in this situation. That's why we need to wait over the end of this deal to understand what is going on. This is my last step actually. If I have a minus, I need to start again from the beginning. So as you can notice, this is really very dangerous strategy. Very dangerous strategy. Yes, in the end I have a minus. I will start from $200. I think it is better in this situation because I am just making a video. I need to, wow. So my candle was a green one, that's why I've opened a double deal for $100. Very dangerous situation, yes guys. What I told you about this strategy, really, you just can catch. So my candle was a green one, that's why I've opened a double deal for $100. Very dangerous situation, yes guys. What I told you about this strategy, really, you just can catch very good moments, but at least it is very dangerous and you can just lose your amount very fast if you will not be able a strong strategy, for example, strong money management and the risk management also. Like if you have 4 steps or 2 steps or 3 steps you have decided before you're starting the trade, you need to just trade only with your strategy, that's all. So this is a plus and $200 again I need to put. 5 seconds left. I want to open here a deal with the green candle, the next green candle. That was a green candle that I am waiting for. If this deal will be a minus, I will open the double deal because I can't do anything else. On 5S time frame, the volatility is very high, as you can notice. That's why we need the double deals. 10 seconds left on this deal. Okay, I have a plus here also, $200. I think I need to change the currency pair. I have a upgoing trend here, so if the next my candle will open a green one, I will open the deal because I have an upgoing trend, as I told you. Yes, 10 seconds left and let's wait for the end of this deal to understand what is going on. 3, 2, 1, and I have a plus again. Okay, I'm opening one more deal here on 1 minute, $200. I'm sure that it will be a little correction here, but I think the trend is very actually active and I was wrong in this situation. I thought that the trend is very active and everything is changing like very fast. That's why I thought that it will be okay to open here a deal. I knew that the correction was start in this situation, but I thought that it will be okay for the correction over to have a plus in the end of the deal. But as you can notice, the correction is going on still this time. Okay, 2, 1. I need one more green candle and I will open the deal for $100. Yes, I have opened the deal for $100 up, again by the upgoing trend. After the correction, you can actually use the moments after the correction only. Like when the correction over and the green candles just started, you can use only these moments, not trade into the correction. 3, 2, 1, and in the end I have a plus. Actually it was a lucky moment. I need to notice that I have earned $160. This is not actually a good result for me. That's why I need to trade a little bit more, and the last my deal was just actually closed by a lucky situation. Okay, here we have a downgoing trend, but I think the correction will be starting this situation. Oh, this is 71% income. As I think in this situation, it is starting a new trend, a downgoing trend, but again that we will have there a correction. So very good situation. Okay, I've noticed the red candle, that's why I opened the deal and $100 for the double deal. Don't tell me that it is a reversal of the trend, seriously. The last high, as you can notice, was beaten by the price. That's why I need to change the currency pair because it is very dangerous to continue trade on that currency pair. I have noticed the green candle, that's why I opened the deal. $100 up. Let's wait for the end of this deal because we have a upgoing trend in this situation. We have 5 seconds left and my deal is going to be a plus. Okay, I have earned from these two deals $42. Let me plus here $158 with this strategy. Not a good actual result, that's why I need to trade a little bit more. Okay, it was a green candle, that's why I opened the deal, because I have an upgoing trend. I don't think that it is again a reversal of the trend, seriously. Why I'm catching like this type of situation every time? Very long correction actually here, very long. 4 seconds left, and in the end I have a plus here. Very good, $250. Okay, one more deal, but not on this currency pair, because again there is a dangerous situation to catch a reversal of the trend. Okay, let me find another situation. So we have an ongoing trend here. I am able to open a deal down if I will catch. Okay, I have catched the red candle, that's why I opened the deal. I need to be ready for the double deal, $200, and let's wait for the end of this deal. We don't have anything more to do. Again, the high was beaten by the price. I really can't understand what is going on. This is the third deal that I have catched a reversal of the trend. That's why I need again to change my currency pair. Okay, that was a red candle, that's why I opened the deal down on 1 minute on the currency pair dollar and THB OTC. I really can't understand why it is being like that. This is the third time that I have catched such a moment, seriously. When you are catching such a moments, like you have noticed that you have a reversal of the trend, you need to change the currency pair. So that's all. And every time that you are really noticed that situation, just change currency pair, because you will lose on that situation. You will be not able to understand what is going on, because really I am not be able to understand why, for example, the trend was a reversal and etc. etc. One more plus here, as you can notice. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. So I have earned from these two deals $84. So plus 84, it means I have earned $334 for this trading situation during the 33 minutes. What we had in this trading session, and about this strategy a little bit more. Actually, as you could notice, that first I was in plus, then I have lost so much money, then I have again get back that monies and get income also. My main income was $334. This is really very dangerous strategy. That's why you need to only use this strategy on the demo account when, for example, you will be able to have a good amount on the real account and you are already have experience to use this strategy. You can, for example, test this strategy on your real account also, but be very careful, because as you can notice, even in my trading, with my experience, more than 8 years, as you know, I have lost the money. Okay, then I have get them back, but really I have lost them. That's why be careful, please. I'm really asked you very much. Okay, guys, so we have such a strategy in the trading. You will be able to find it in the internet also. That's why I have just decided to make such a video on my channel to have it and to show you what other else strategy we have on the trading on the binary option. If you enjoy my video, please subscribe my channel. If you want to get signals from me in my private club in the Telegram, just write me. Every links you will be able to find below or in the description of this video. Thank you for watching. See you later. See you on trading, guys.